Hey, what's up, guys? Boy JP. Doctor Strange 2 spoiler review. Welcome. If you don't want spoilers, don't watch this video. You've been warned. But yeah, very interesting movie. I left the theater thinking, I was hyped. I was like, that felt pretty good, but it felt like it was missing something. Like I felt like the movie felt incomplete to me. Like, how when you watch Justice League and the first Justice League, you thought like certain parts of the movie felt off, but in this one, and then you watch the Snyder cut, and it made a lot more sense. Like, it filled up a lot of the story elements that were missing. This is exactly how Doctor Strange felt. I feel like it needs a director cut or something. Like, I felt like 30 minutes of the movie was cut away. So, I feel like not all the concepts were fully explained or explored, but that's besides the point. I'll just say it's one of the better Marvel movies. It exceeded my expectations in some parts, but I was kind of a little bit disappointed in some parts. Mainly the main villain, who is Wanda. So the movie starts off an alternate reality. Doctor Strange and America Chavez are running through an alternate dimension, trying to get the Book of Vishanti to defeat this creature that's chasing them. Long story short, they fail, get clapped. Doctor Strange is like, yo, I need your power, America Chavez, and I'm going to take your power that will kill you, but it's how it's got to go, kid. And America Chavez, she can teleport throughout the multiverse. That's her power. And yeah, she's like, oh no, don't betray me. I can't believe you're doing this. We're friends. And Doctor Strange is like, yo, gotta do it. And he gets clapped anyway. He gets killed before he does it. She teleports away into the main Marvel universe where our Doctor Strange is. First 30 minutes of the movie, action-packed, amazing, no complaints. The fighting, Wong and Doctor Strange are fighting this giant creature. Gargantuous is based off Shumagorath, but they couldn't use that name because legal reasons or something. But yo, it was mad, going off, epic battle. Then they rescue Captain America Chavez and find out she's being chased by these mystical creatures. Doctor Strange goes, asks Wanda for help. Yo, I need help. This girl's getting chased. You need to help me. Come to find out, she's the one who's actually doing it. She's the main villain. She's sending those mythical creatures to go capture this girl. Why does she want this girl? She wants her because of her power, right? So she can go to an alternate universe where she has kids. I guess kidnap those kids or kill those kids' mother and become their mother. And that's pretty much the whole story. Like, Wanda wants to go to an alternate reality, get kids that she doesn't have, but that another version of her has in another universe. It don't make sense, because what is she going to do when she gets there? Is she going to have to kill the other Wanda? Then that's what Doctor Strange asked her that as well. And yeah, she's just like, gotta do what you gotta do, bro. And implying that she will, So it's not a great plan. The motivation behind the villain, it kind of sucked. Wanda's turning evil. I don't know. She's kind of been corrupted by the dark old magical book she's been studying, and it's kind of made a full-blown evil, man. She's killing people left and right. She goes to Kamatage to kidnap America Chavez, and Kamatage, she just destroys the whole place. The wizard put up a little bit of a fight, but they're just no match for Scarlet Witch, right? She's not evil possessed. You can't talk reason into her, because her reason, she wants her kids in an alternate dimension, and nothing's gonna stop her. So. And this is where I have a problem. The problems start for me. For me, like, I was expecting more. If Doctor Strange and Wanda, Scarlet Witch were gonna fight, I was thinking like, yo, this is gonna be a great battle. This is gonna be like, it's gonna be amazing. Who's the top sorcerer? Scarlet Witch or Doctor Strange? She comes in there, slaps him real quick, slaps Wong real quick. Not even a contest. Tries to kidnap America Chavez. She teleports to another reality. Doctor Strange goes with her. And that's where you see that scene from the trailer where they're just traveling throughout the multiverse. And I was like, damn. I was blue balls, man. Like, oh man, I kind of expected more, but oh well. Like, I think there was a few Easter eggs. That one I could notice, it was like when they're traveling through the dimensions, there was like a big stone head with like glowing blue eyes. It looked like the Living Tribunal. I could be wrong, but I'm sure there's loads of different Easter eggs in the movie. There's also one universe which is like far into the future, and just loads of different. It was really interesting when she was traveling throughout the multiverse, but. They get into another dimension, another universe where Doctor Strange is dead, and Baron Mordo kidnaps them, spikes their tea or whatever, and introduces them to the Illuminati. And the Illuminati are like, Doctor Strange, we're going to capture you because you're the biggest threat in the universe. And he's like, yo, but you haven't seen my Wanda. My Wanda is going mad. And they're like all cocky and arrogant, like, yeah, we can handle Wanda. You're the problem. And he's like, trying to explain to them like, bro, you don't understand. She's the real deal. And they're just not listening. They're arrogant. And we've got Black Bolt, Captain America, Peggy Carter, Captain Britain, Monica Rambeau, the OG Captain Marvel from the comics. She's the first Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau. And then Professor X, of course. And I think that's it. Oh, Mr. Fantastic, the world's smartest man, who makes the world's dumbest decision. Like, how is this guy the smartest man, but he makes dumb decisions? It didn't make sense to me. But I like the way he came in. He portaled in from these like portals, like these gates. They look like the TVA portals. So it's kind of like a little wink to the TVA, because like Kang is a descendant of Reed Richards in the far, far future. So it makes sense that technology is like, you know, he uses the same type of technology. But that's besides the point. They confront Wanda, and instead of just like trying to clap her real quick, overwhelm her, attack her together, Reed Richards is like, yo, Black Bolt can destroy you with his voice by just whispering. And then she just seals Black Bolt's mouth, and he basically screams and kills himself, blows his head up. And I'm like, how can you kill my guy like that? He looks so cool as well. I was like anticipating like, yo, this is gonna be good, Black Bolt versus Wanda, but nah, just deads it right there, kills him, kills Mr. Fantastic, turns him into Swiss cheese, string cheesed him up, like just crushed him. And then the only real challenge she faced was Captain Marvel, right? Captain Marvel and Scarlet Witch are going at it, just destroying everything. But eventually she gets overwhelmed by Scarlet Witch, crushes her with a big statue, and it's over. Cuts Peggy Carter in half with her own shield. She's done out here. So next thing you know, she's gonna try and capture Captain Marvel. I mean, she's gonna try and capture America Chavez, and Doctor Strange and America Chavez are basically running away. You know, Doctor Strange isn't doing anything. He's just running away the whole time. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, she killed Professor X in her mind. He tried to go in her mind and free the Wanda consciousness. It's weird. She kind of possesses a Wanda from another dimension, from our current dimension. But that's besides the point. Captain America, I mean, Doctor Strange is running with America Chavez. They get into a place where they're running to find the Book of Ashanti. That'll give Doctor Strange the power to fight the Scarlet Witch. And I thought, okay, we're gonna see the battle we deserve. We're gonna see Doctor Strange go all out. You know, it's gonna be amazing. And he gets the Book of Ashanti, and he's all slow, picking it up all slow, like, yes, finally got it. This is the Book of Ashanti. And instead of getting what he needs from it, he's being all slow, walking all slow towards it. He gets it, Wanda comes, destroys the book, and I'm like, oh, so lame. Takes America Chavez, and she goes away. Basically, Doctor Strange and Christine Palmer end up in another universe. They end up in another universe where Doctor Strange kind of caused an incursion. Two universes collide, destroy the whole universe. So now the only person left is like Doctor Strange, and he's got the Darkhold, and he's an evil Doctor Strange. Call him Dark Doctor Strange, and they fight because he wants Christine, and Doctor Strange is like, Doctor Strange is like, nah, bro. They fight. This was kind of creative. I like this battle because it was creative, using the musical notes and stuff. It was pretty interesting. Our Doctor Strange comes out on top, and he starts dream walking using the Darkhold, that which is bad because it corrupts you, and he possesses the body of his dead self, the zombie version from his universe, and he goes to try and take on Wanda. Wong's held captive, but there's still no match for Wanda. And then he tells America Chavez, like, listen, man, you gotta believe in yourself, yada yada yada, believe in yourself, and you can control your power, and through the power of belief, you can do this. And I'm like, okay, interesting way, cool. Okay, she believes in herself, still not enough to take on Wanda, so she's like, I'm gonna send Wanda to where she wants to go, to the universe with the kids, and obviously she creeps the kids out, right? What do you expect is gonna happen? Some random woman comes out of a portal, wants to kidnap you, and she's like, no, I'm here for you, and like she bodies their mother, who's like not the Scarlet Witch, but the Wanda from another universe, and she kind of hurts her, and the kids are like freaked out, and they're like, yo, we don't really want you, like, you're creeping us out, you're hurting our mother. And I'm like, what did she expect? What was this plan? It was never going to end well. Like, and that's how the movie ended. Wanda realized she's wrong. Oh, this is wrong. This is messed up. I'm going to kill myself. And that's how the movie ended. She kills herself by dropping the big temple on herself. But if you don't see the head blown up into tiny pieces, or, you know what I mean, chopped in half or whatever, if you don't see none of that, the character is most likely still alive, you know. So you don't see the body. She's just crushed. You don't see the body. So she could come back in the future. But this is where I have a problem with the movie. I didn't like how it ended. I felt like we should have seen some sort of Vision. Vision is nowhere to be seen, right? If you watch WandaVision, you see Vision, the white Vision. He's still alive out there. I felt like he should have been the catalyst, or the reason he brought back down to Earth, like, right? He should have communicated with her, like, yo, Wanda, don't do this. You know, you don't have to be evil. We can work through this. Like, he should have, you know what I mean? He should have talked her down, like, yo, what are you doing? Don't do this. But he didn't do that. You know, he wasn't even in a movie. You know, instead, somehow they want us to feel bad or somehow sympathize, but she was not a sympathetic villain. She just like lost her imaginary kids and just started killing everyone in different universes. I just didn't really understand that. You know, she wasn't sympathetic. That she wasn't a sympathetic villain. Like at least Thanos, you understood where Thanos came from, right? You're like, he's wrong, but you can see how he's trying to make the universe smaller and make more resources appear. You know, he's trying to make. He thinks like overpopulation is an issue, so you can sort of understand where his plan makes logical sense. But with Wanda, she's just killing lots of good people, killed all the wizards in Kamatage, bodied all of them niggas, but all of a sudden we're supposed to be like, she's redeemed now, like, you know, she sees the errors of her ways, she feels bad. Nah, bro, we don't forget, body her. You know, the actress Elizabeth Olsen, she did a great job, you know, with the material she's given, but I just felt like I just didn't get the ending, man. I was just like, man, she needed to suffer. Doctor Strange needed to get the Book of Ashanti, body her, teach her a lesson, show her she's not top dog. You know, in his own movie, man, Doctor Strange was sidelined. It felt like he has some cool action scenes at the beginning, but then like the whole movie, he's fleeing, he's running away, he's in bondage, he's getting bodied, he's getting slapped about. It's his movie. He should have. There was no "I'm here to bargain" type scene. Like in Doctor Strange 1, it's like "I'm here to bargain," and he flexes his power against Dormammu. There was no big flex scene of Doctor Strange showing that, yo, he's a sorcerer, supreme in training, or like he's the most powerful sorcerer. There was nothing like that. There was no scene which showed that he's just the GOAT, you know? Like every other scene, he's running away, he's captured, he's getting beat up, he's not doing much, you know? It just felt like, bruh, like what the heck, man? Like, that's why I was just a bit disappointed about that. Like, you know, just didn't seem like Doctor Strange shined that much in his own movie. Did like all the cameo characters, of course, the Illuminati, but yeah, they killed their Doctor Strange, you know, when he used the Darkhold, I guess, to beat Thanos or something. Like he used the Darkhold and it corrupted him, and then like they used the Book of Ashanti to defeat Thanos in their timeline. But instead of keeping Doctor Strange around, they destroyed him. Black Bolt used his voice, killed Doctor Strange. Willingly, Doctor Strange accepted his fate, and now they got no Doctor Strange in that universe. And now they just make dumb decisions, the Illuminati, and then they just got killed by Wanda. They could have used the Doctor Strange to fight Wanda, but they were so dumb, they just bodied him. So yeah, but I did like, however, the America Chavez character. She kind of got that innocent vibe about her. You know, you want her to live. She's likable. You know, but yeah, the movie turned into a protect mission from a video game. You got to protect her. You know, so. But like that, but I did like her performance. You know, she did the best she could with the material she was given. But you know, but she was likable. She you know, and the performance I found was acceptable. I do want to see more of her in the future. And she stayed at Kamatage. She's learning how to be a sorcerer as well. So her powers are going to be like crazy. You know, she's definitely. I can see her in another movie being used to explore the multiverse because she can control her powers now. And then at the end, mid-credit scene, Clea shows up. She's from the Dark Dimension. She's Dormammu's niece, and she appears to Doctor Strange like, look, Doctor Strange, you've caused an inversion. Two universes are about to collide, and I need your help in stopping this. And Doctor Strange is like, let's go, I'm ready. And she just slices the portal through reality into the Dark Dimension, and it looks like they're going to the Dark Dimension for sure. It looks like, and so Dormammu's daughter Clea, she can travel through different dimensions as well. She's crazy powerful as well. She's like in the comics, she's Doctor Strange's future wife and the future Sorcerer Supreme when he dies. So she's a pretty important character. Most people probably don't know about her, but she's from the comics. Played by Charlize Theron. She looked great. End credit scene, I'd say don't bother staying for it. Once you've seen the mid credit scene, just leave. I'm never waiting for another end credit scene in my life again. It's a waste of time. This is more like a troll. One of the characters in the movie just says it's over, and then that's it. So yeah, I'm never staying for an end credit ever again. From now on, I'll just watch it online or something. Well, that was a troll and a joke, but yeah, in terms of movie, it's one of the better Marvel movies. I'm still undecided if Spider-Man No Way Home is better, but it's pretty good, but it just didn't live up to my expectations, you know. Doctor Strange was sidelined to me. Wanda's plan didn't make sense. She was just pure evil. She just turned pure evil. Everyone has lost loved ones, but she just decided to go full out evil. And was corrupted by the Darkhold, of course. And yeah, there was a lot of plot holes. you know, things I just didn't understand. Like they said she destroyed the Darkholds in every multiverse, but that's literally impossible because she destroyed the temple where the Darkhold was created in her universe, in our universe. But how does that destroy every Darkhold in every universe when that temple should theoretically exist in every other universe as well? Because the Darkhold is just a copy of the temple's writings and markings and whatever. But it just doesn't make sense. But that's besides the point. There's loads of plot holes. I'm sure some people found other plot holes, but overall it was enjoyable. Didn't live up to my super high expectations. I expected more. Maybe there's a director's cut in the future, but definitely very entertaining though. I will say that. Very colourful. The CG, I love the CG. I love the fights. You know, the CG was well done to me, as good as CG can be. You know, in this type of movies. Much more. I think I can rewatch it much more than something like Eternals. Something like Eternals is kind of like a boring rewatch, but this one is like it's much more fun and fast paced. There's a lot going on. So yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys liked about it in the comments. Like, do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Was Doctor Strange a side character in his own movie? You know, do you think he got his time to shine? Because I don't. How did he shine? He didn't really flex his power like that. You know, he didn't really have a I'm the badass sorcerer kind of character. Like he didn't. Doctor Strange versus Wanda. A lot of people wanted to see that, but did we really get that fight we deserve, or did he just get clapped in 5 seconds? Like, you know what I mean? We didn't really get to see much. Like, if you watch What If, bro, What If the Doctor Strange in there was OP, the GOAT of all time. He went hard versus Ultron and them. Like, he was a beast. I was kind of hoping that Doctor Strange would show up, but it is what it is, man. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.